guys, it is Tanya and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another apartment renovation. A few days ago, I posted the first apartment in a series I was starting where I was splitting up 930 Medina Studios into 4 separate apartments. And this is apartment number 2. If you didn't watch that, the reason you see such bright walls and floors everywhere is it was just an easier way to view the separate apartments I was splitting this one up into. And so we're working on the second apartment today, and this one is for a gamer grandma. That was the whole concept to begin with. It evolved over time, and so we established that grandma also has a lovely wife, and they live here together. And one of the grandmothers here is a gamer, and the other one is really into knitting and often will create things from the games that her wife plays. And it was just really fun thinking of this idea because I know it's not as represented, but I mean, people still like games when they get older. Like, it's, I really dislike the narrative that games are for kids or young adults or teenagers. Games are for everybody, and I thought it would be really fun to make a gaming grandma apartment, so I hope you guys do like this. So it's very colorful. Actually, a lot of the apartments that I end up doing in 930 Medina Studios here end up being very colorful. At the time of recording this, I have finished all of the apartments. If you'd like to see them before the videos do come out on the channel, I do upload all of my streams over on my second channel here on YouTube called More Gryphi, and I did decorate all of these apartments over on Twitch. And you can join us over there in the future if you'd like to see builds ahead of time or be part of the process. It's a really fun time. I am live 4 times a week over on twitch.tv/MissGryphi. But this living room is coming together pretty quickly. I wanted to have like a PC setup over here, but also a big, I don't know why I said it that way, but a big television, and I end up having some consoles as well. I combined 2 of these couches from the Paranormal pack into an L shape. I just think it looks really cute, and of course, adding a lot of the different things from the knitting pack. So we have some like cross stitch, and we have like the bags of knitting stuff around the space, getting these gaming consoles in here now. They're both the exact same thing technically in the game. I'm pretty sure they're from City Living, but since they look different, I thought maybe, we have an Xbox and a PlayStation. Maybe she likes both of them. Or, maybe one of them's a Switch and one's the other that they choose. Or maybe they're older games. Maybe Grandma's a speedrunner on Twitch. I really love that idea, especially because behind us we have the posters on the wall. One of them's for Blick Block and one is for like a Sims type game. They're signed posters. I was trying to think of what the background would look like if you're sitting at the PC and she was streaming, and had a little bit of fun with that, and also just making it a cozy living room as well. There's also some kids' toys in here if her grandkids come over. And I'm also putting these little game controllers on the coffee table. That is the word I was looking for. Sorry, it's been a couple of days since I did a voiceover. I feel like I'm a little rusty. It happens very quickly here. But those game controllers are from the debug catalog. I do use a lot of debug in most of my builds. So if you see items, you're like, oh, I didn't know we had that in the game. It's most likely from that. Also, I'd like to mention that I recorded this build before the most recent base game update that brought some awesome content to the game from custom content creators. I love it. I just built something on stream yesterday using the new content, which I'm super excited for you guys to see. And I'm hoping to share that tomorrow if I get it edited in time, because it was a long build. So hopefully that will be coming out soon. Bear with me, please, as I try and figure out that. But I'm very excited to share it with you. But anyway, we're finishing up the living room here, getting a couple of these figures up on the china cabinet and then moving around the background as well. We decided to have the lesbian flag in the background, and like I can't think of what it was called. Was it like Lady Knit Games or something like that? We came up with like a tag for this grandma, like what her Twitch username would be and all of that sort of stuff. So it was a really fun stream. I love hanging out with you guys and coming up with ideas and figuring out builds together, because we end up with really fun storylines. And yeah, this is the kitchen. It ends up being pretty simple. I do end up changing the colors of the counters in here to be a blue swatch instead. And then the upper ones, I believe, end up being beige. Yeah, getting some flowers. I didn't want the like kitchen to be overly decorated. It doesn't feel like a space that you'd be like, I'm a gamer. Let me make my kitchen look like I'm a gamer. Because personally, I'm a gamer and my kitchen does not look like that. It's just a kitchen. My kitchen screams, I like industrial. So I wanted this kitchen to scream, I have a kitchen. Oh, goodness. Anyway, I also imagined that they had a cat, so I gave them this cute cat tree in the corner. I've never used that swatch before because it felt so grandma to me. So, of course, grandma got it. I was very excited about that. I feel like I always just use the neutral swatch. It's like beige. It looks like carpet. I mean, they're all carpet, but like it looks like every carpet I've ever seen in my life because almost every carpet I've seen at people's houses is like beige, myself included. So just getting some more decorations on the side table. We have mismatched chairs at the dining table here. And that's most of what's going to be in this living space. Just getting the temperature controls and the fire alarm and, a rug when you first walk in, a place to like wipe off your shoes, and then heading on into the bedroom. I moved around the wallpaper so many times, so if at any point during this build you just saw wallpaper suddenly appear, I apologize. When I'm editing back things that I do on stream first, sometimes I'm like, wow, you were indecisive. You changed this so many times. You were turning the camera like crazy. So hopefully it looks pretty cohesive and not too messy. But another fun idea that we came up with on stream was that one of these ladies really loves cats and the other one loves dogs. But they ended up getting a cat, and so they settled on having a dog poster in their bedroom, although they're discussing maybe getting a dog, but the whole thing is it has to be like a cat. And then they're like, well, a chihuahua's that size. Maybe we'll get a chihuahua. I don't know. It's like a whole discussion. So maybe they'll get a dog at some point as well. I don't know. I think I really like the idea of like storylines of The Sims where they don't quite agree on things. I think it's a bit of fun. And I don't know why I just thought of this because it's really not related to this build. But did you guys see yesterday that during the live stream, The Sims announced that next month we're getting bunk beds? Oh, I am so excited. I don't even know what I want to do first. Do I just want to do like tiny houses with bunk beds? Do I want to do like family homes with bunk beds? 100 baby house? Oh yeah, 100 baby house. That could be so helpful. Oh my God, tiny 100 baby house. Ooh, do you guys want to see that? I think that'd be fun. With bunk beds, I feel like it'd be so much easier to do something like that. So that's definitely an idea. I put a bed in the bedroom for a pet. It could be for the cat or the future chihuahua. That is up to you if you guys decide to download this build. Right now, it is not available. It won't be until all 4 of them have been uploaded to the channel. So I have 2 more coming out over the next week, the other 2 apartments in 9:30. And I'm excited to share those with you. And one of them is also very colorful like these last 2, and then one of them is way more neutral and calming. And I'm just overall really happy with how all of the apartments in this came out. And I'm totally open to doing some more things like this where I split up an apartment into smaller sections. So if you have any suggestions on particular apartments that would work with, or turning, I don't know, maybe some of the penthouse lots into something interesting, I feel like there's just a lot of lots in San Myshuno I never build on, I never utilize, and it could be a really fun change, a really fun challenge. So I'm totally up to that. Anyway, we're just finishing up the bathroom here, getting a couple more decorations. Chat insisted on this kitty wallpaper. It's adorable, but I also hate it because, like, where do you use it? I mean, I used it here, but I'm not sure I like it here. Let me know what you guys think about the kitty wallpaper from Snowy Escape and if you think there's any place you can use it. But anyway, we're heading on into screenshots now. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. You can also subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and if you click that bell, it'll turn on notifications so you'll be notified of every single time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye, everybody.